Hello everybody. I'm making this video in my backyard now so we can get some different perspectives going on. But interesting concept. People are fire selling Chaos Rising and Perfect Order, and also Pitch Black coming along now. Even Mega Evolution is starting to take a little bit of a hit, even though that set seems to be doing the best out of the ME block. Phantasmal Flames has completely stayed stagnant. I purchased a box just to have Arsenal, but I low-key should have bought some of the newer sets. But my thing is, we're making a huge mistake, I think, because all of these products, I've never seen a booster box this low within a bull market. This market cycle is bringing Perfect Order down to a stupidly low amount of money, to the point where this is the first time in a while where my system of buying on release is not the best system, although you can't predict the future, so I still think it's one of the best systems to where just buy after people, fire sell on the market when the stuff comes out. But basically, this video is going to be talking about the panic selling of Chaos Rising and Perfect Order, along with the new Pitch Black set, stuff going on with other sets coming out in this bad market period, and what on earth is going to happen after freaking 30th anniversary drops. And it's crazy because I've been seeing the market go down and down. I've been seeing sales come up. I've been seeing a lot of people buying as well. Like, these markets, people are accepting these prices at this point. And I think it's during the summer slowdown where everyone's like trying to freak out and figure out what to get rid of and what to do, which is a lot of it. And the thing is, everyone's focused on higher sets. Everyone's focused on the fact that the market's slowing down. Things aren't magically going up. And I genuinely think Perfect Order and Chaos Rising are perfectly fine sets that are victims of a bad time frame of their release and a bad notion and opinion. This exact thing happened with Phantasmal, where everyone said it was a bogus set and that there's too many Charizards. And then, what do you know? Greninja especially, is a more sought-after card and more sought-after Pokemon than other stuff. Maybe Perfect Order. I do think Chaos is just a better set. I do believe that, but I don't think that they should be slept on. I bought another Chaos Rising box. Next time I decide to put some capital in a little bit later in this market, I believe the summer slowdown is going to continue. These prices will probably stay around this range for a little bit longer, so it seems, but I don't know. It's a little scary for me because I haven't seen this exact thing happen before. I mean, not that I haven't seen stuff slow down. I've definitely made it through market cycles like that. But my point is, people are freaking out with all the new sets. Pretty much every product is lowering off the highs, which is fine. But with these newer sets, people are just not appreciating them. They're not taking them for what they are. They're just getting rid of them and fire selling them and freaking out to try and lock in profits or even lock in losses. And I am dude, I'm ecstatic because I can get 2 boxes for the price of one if I really want to put money in product. And so I'm sitting there holy crap, dude. For under $400, I can get 2 boxes of Perfect Order. That's a steal to me. So I made a video about talking about, should I invest in some One Piece stuff? And honestly, I might, but I don't want to. I want to collect all this new product. Let me be totally honest with you. This is the cheapest it'll be in a while. I think this is a great opportunity. Buy Perfect Order, buy Chaos, buy Pitch Black. All 3 of these sets. The amount of the cheapness you can get this amount of product for is amazing. If you look at any other block like Sword and Shield and Scarlet and Violet, even if one of these 3 sets is bound to do better than people anticipate it to do. But let's say that's not even how you should view it. If I had to pick between the 3 of them, I reckon either Chaos or Pitch would probably be the one to do better. I don't think Perfect Order is a good set. I just don't. But I do invest in it, and I still believe in the set. But even take Steam Siege from the XY era, that 10x'd over 10 years. That's crazy. That's pretty good compound. That's just great interest. And Scarlet and Violet, the worst sets, Vivid Voltage 2x'd in 4-ish years, which is good. I think even that box will be notable in the future if Pokemon's still relevant. I mean, you take the worst sets from a block, which is usually between sets 1 and 3. There's 1 to 3 sets that are bad usually, sometimes more. Scarlet probably, I would say base set, Vivid, and Sword and Shield, you probably had like base set, Vivid Voltage, and Battle Styles, and also Darkness Ablaze wasn't the greatest, but it still did decent. Same with base set, actually. And then for Scarlet and Violet, you have, I guess, I don't even know. Scarlet and Violet's doing well all around. I guess Journey Together, Surging Sparks, and freaking, I don't know. They're all every Scarlet and Violet era box is $300 except Journey Together. Every single one. Like Sword and Shield doesn't even have that. Like Battle Styles is still like really low. Vivid was still low for a while. Even Darkness is still kind of low, even though that set's 6 years old. My point though is like there is some crazy opportunity on the market. Even if you want to buy Series 2 like first partner boxes, which I'm not gonna do crazy numbers in those because they just take up too much space. Like I'd rather buy booster boxes, but buy a bunch of Chaos, Pitch Black, and Perfect Order boxes. Like just buy a bunch of them. If the market comes back, those are gonna go up after they get off print, after people decide they want them, after they stop getting panic sold on the market, and no one's gonna have them because everyone, like, no one who is holding them actually wants them anymore. They're getting ripped open because they're worthless. Buy them. Okay, other thing. I don't like this notion about how after 30th, like it scares me. I don't like this thought in my mind about after the 30th, are we going to crash? Like, and I feel like that's a reasonable assumption to have, and not a lot of people are talking about it at the moment. There's some people thinking it, but everyone's hyped for the 30th. Whether it's true, I don't fully believe that the reason everything's getting panic sold is because everyone's preparing for the 30th. I think there is some truth to that, but I think the main issue is the market period we're in right now. The new sets, the overinflation of valuable cards, the amount getting dumped onto the market, new sets not being as interesting, and a summer slowdown all together causing the market we're in with the newer sets. I believe that's more or less the overlying issue. I don't think everyone is, and I think some of it is, yes, because the sets aren't as good, the demand is getting taken off of them, but I don't like the notion that people are selling off sets to prepare for 30th anniversary. I just don't really believe that to the full extent that people are proclaiming it. But I do think that that set is getting released at a very scary time, because the UPCs and Deltarune at the same time are dropping 3 weeks before Black Friday, which is usually when another major slowdown during yearly cycles comes up, because product is getting flooded everywhere and sales are going crazy. And so my notion was to save a buttload of money and be prepared to dump a bunch of money into the new Delta set and a bunch of money into the 30th on that period of time, like a month after drop, when the hype is a little bit gone, everything's faded a little bit, and the market cycle is bad, there's nothing new coming on, and so pretty much everyone is freaking out and disregarding Pokemon's existence. Do I think that'll fully happen? Maybe, maybe not. But I do believe that there's going to be absolute carnage from the 30th and a pretty decent set getting dropped at the same time in a market cycle that is notably known for causing a slowdown because of Black Friday and Cyber Monday and the Christmas season. And so I am relatively scared, a little terrified, because I don't know what on earth it's going to look like. I also have some other major things going on in life. Like I have to figure out if I want to purchase a wedding ring and stuff around that period of time. Lore drop. But there's a bunch of expenses that I'll have to question. And I genuinely think that now in this summer period is a giant place for opportunity in the newer sets. And I also believe that this season, when everyone is freaking out about 30th and Deltarune, whatever it's called, Emerald Storm, I don't know. I think this is going to be a major period of opportunity. I think we need to be buying the newer sets and older sets as well. But I mean, if you're looking for cheaper products to invest in, I think you should probably get some of these new sets getting fire sold. Buy Chaos Rising, buy Perfect Order, buy Pitch Black. Even buy the first Partner Series 2 boxes if you're interested. And then also get capital and older stuff, because that'll stabilize and keep increasing. because it's already out of print, so it's not as lucrative. So yeah, I'm really curious to see what happens after the 30th going into 2027, especially because of a new generation, a new block, and a new print cycle. I could see all of those things together leading to a change in the market. And so we'll see what happens. I'm very curious. But please don't let this opportunity pass you by. Perfect order boxes are getting close to MSRP. I don't know if we'll get to that point, but once that gets to that range, companies kind of dip off, stop trying to sell everything to make money. Scalpers kind of lift off the perfect order and stuff. So I think absolutely this is a period of great opportunity. And I think from now until September-ish, until this cools off and we see what the market looks like then, I would start buying. Buy on the way down. That's what I've been doing. This is a great time to put money in. So keep doing that. And we'll see what the market looks like starting the fall semesters of college and school and all that stuff. And if it's still down, then I'm still going to keep buying. It's more time for me to rack up capital. But definitely don't let these opportunities pass you by. That's all. See ya.